Hey y'all, I'm here today to show you my bullet journal for the month of May. So this is kind of like a mix match of themes, which you'll see as I show you. But I decided to kind of do, except for like a couple parts, to kind of do the colors as like the old Erin Condren May colors of the pink and like the mint color. So I do have Hello May and like a green, kind of like a semi-green mint color with the pink as well. And then I couldn't figure out what to do for my little photo for my like cover page, so I decided to do a little margarita, which I have the margarita with a little umbrella, a lime on the side, and then it's kind of hard to tell, but we used to have the little, like, not clippers, but like they were things that you could put on wine glasses, so you knew that, okay, this wine glass is this person's, or this wine glass is that person's. So I kind of did that down here, but I did a little cactus. It's kind of hard to tell, but there is a little cactus right down there. And then I have my area for bills, events, and then birthdays that I like to keep this blank until I have filmed this video, just so I'm not putting anything personal in. But most everything is going to be either greens or pinks, but I did add in a few blues here and there, and then I did add a little bit of like peach as well, which you will see, but most everything is the same as the months previously, but I did change a couple of things as well, which you will see. And then here is my mood tracker and my mood key. My mood key is always the same, but for my mood tracker, I had a hard time figuring out what I wanted to do for my mood tracker, but I decided, because a lot of people do like mermaid, like mermaid, I decided to do a mermaid tail for my habit tracker, and I just did little scales throughout the mermaid tail, and I also scattered the numbers. So instead of going like 1, 2, 3, and etc. all the way down to 31, I decided to scatter the numbers around, so that way maybe the colors might be scattered around as well. Maybe not. Depends on how my mood is. But I also outlined the two ends of the tail and kind of colored in a little bit where there weren't any numbers with colors that weren't these colors right here, as to not get confused with what is and what isn't my mood. And then I kind of, not outlined, but kind of went around with a gray color for the tail as well. And then I have my currently section, which will be where I mark any like currently reading, watching, anything like that. So that is blank right now. And then I have my weather tracker, which I keep the same. And then these two things are what changed. So normally right here is I would have my grocery list, but I was finding that I wasn't really using it as much, or like I was using it but not using it. So I figured I would just do a little calendar for the month of May and kind of use it to track like my eating out or fast food or anything like that. So I figured that would be a better thing to track as opposed to my groceries, which I mark in my regular planner. And then this area right here I used to mark kind of like my self-care, but I was finding I was only putting maybe like 1 or 2 things down, so it was kind of like I was like wasting but not wasting the page. So I decided to do 3 little health trackers. So I have one to track eating veggies and fruits, and then another to track doing my face mask, which I know this one won't have every day crossed off, but I do have a couple of face masks from Lush that I'll keep saying, oh, I'll use it this day, and then I never use it, so then I might go like a week or more without ever using a face mask. So I want to use this to kind of track keeping up with using it. And then I have, this one isn't really like health related, but I figured I would add it on here to have a third habit tracker. But I have social media down here, so this is like either like uploading videos or like posting on Instagram, anything like that. I'll mark down here. Again, it's not really a health tracker, but I just wanted a third tracker to add down here. And also these 3 right here are ones that aren't in my regular planner. Like I do have my face washing habit tracker, but that's like everyday face washing, whereas this is a facial mask that I will be tracking here. And then I have my Sweet Dreams tracker where I mark all of my like dreams and stuff that I have. And I figured for my little deco up here that I would do little peppers for like Cinco de Mayo. And I tried to draw little mermaid tails first on the ends right here and right here, but they just didn't turn out like they should, so I just whited them out and didn't put anything over it, just because trying to use color pencils on whiteout didn't really work too well, so I'm just leaving those areas blank, but everything else is just the little peppers. And then I'll just write in all of like the dreams and stuff that I have. So that is everything for the May monthly bullet journal. So again, if you liked the couple of changes that I made and everything else, I love this mood tracker right here. This is probably my favorite one that I've done so far. But that is going to be it for this monthly May bullet journal. So if you liked it, you can hit the thumbs up button down below. And if you want to see more videos like this and you haven't already subscribed, you can hit the subscribe button down below as well. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.